Atomic Habits by James Clear is considered one of the most foundational books in the productivity genre because it provides a clear, actionable framework for building good habits and breaking bad ones. And now James Clear has introduced a new app named Atoms, designed to be the tool that helps us put those principles into practice. But can this app truly bridge the gap between knowledge and action? Let's find out. In this video, we'll dive into the principles behind the main features of the Atoms app, see if it can actually bridge the gap between theory and practice, and find out if it's worth your time and money. But first, let's quickly revisit the core concept of atomic habits to understand how the Atoms app works. Atomic habits refer to small, consistent behaviors that have the power to lead to significant changes over time. As James Clear puts it, if you can get 1% better each day for 1 year, you'll end up 37 times better by the time you're done. Imagine you want to run a marathon. You wouldn't start by training for 26 miles a day. Instead, starting with the habit of running just a few minutes each day sets the foundation for building up to longer distances. This approach emphasizes the compounding effect of small improvements, and it's the foundation behind the app. When you open the app, the first thing you'll do is create a habit using this simple formula. Now, if we click on Habit, check out how the app suggests actions like put on my running shoes, take a deep breath, meditate for 5 minutes, etc. The app brilliantly embraces the Atomic Habits philosophy by focusing on tiny, doable actions. This makes it almost impossible to say no to starting a new habit. You can type in your own mini goal or choose one of theirs. For now, let's pick Meditate for 5 minutes. Next, you'll choose a time and/or location to anchor your habit. This is key to the Atomic Habits strategy of making habits obvious. By tying your new habit to a consistent cue like every weekday lunch hour, you take the guesswork out of when to do it. This also makes it easier to fit the new habit into your existing routine. Lastly, the app prompts you to choose the type of person you want to become. This directly connects to the concept of identity-based habits in the book. According to James Clear, effective habit change comes not just from setting goals, but by taking actions that align with the person you want to become. So instead of just aiming to meditate once, you think of yourself as a meditator. The more you act in ways that support that identity, the more it becomes real, creating that positive feedback loop. And for now, let's choose the identity of a mindful person. And with that, we have a well-defined habit crafted on the foundational principles of atomic habits. It's a tiny action you can easily fit into your day, linked to a specific cue to avoid guesswork. And most importantly, it helps you become the person you aspire to be. Atoms also lets you tackle those problematic bad habits. The process mirrors what we just did. According to the book, bad habits don't stick because we lack willpower, but because they fulfill a certain need or craving in us, even though it might be detrimental in the long run. The key is figuring out that underlying need. For instance, mindlessly scrolling social media right after waking up might be a way to ease into the day, avoiding heavy tasks. So instead, you could opt for a gentle start to the day like journaling or reading. So in that case, your replacement habit would look something like this. I will journal for 15 minutes as soon as I wake up so that I can become a person who starts the day focused and inspired. Next, let's talk about some key features. The Atoms app includes all the essentials for habit formation, like daily reminders, progress calendar, current streak, etc. But certain features really stand out because they directly echo the strategies from Atomic Habits. First in this list is reflections. Atoms prompts you to reflect on your habits and identity, and this feedback loop will be helpful in refining and adjusting behaviors. For habit reflection, you rate your emotions with emojis, gaining insight into how the process feels. Identity reflections use simple yes or no questions about your progress. Your responses generate a graph, visually tracking your journey and offering insights into your progress. This process empowers you to identify which habits are genuinely beneficial towards achieving your identity goals and which might require modification. Next up is accountability. Atomic Habits dedicates a whole chapter to the importance of accountability partners. As the book explains, we care about what others think, and not wanting to let someone down can be a powerful motivator. Adams taps into this insight, letting you share your habit journey with a partner of your choosing. This leverages the power of social support, which is crucial for making those changes stick. Last but not least, Adams offers a powerful mindset section. This includes a wealth of resources on habit formation, productivity, willpower, etc. These offer valuable insights and practical tips, going beyond just tracking habits. By deepening your understanding of how habits work, you'll be even better equipped to make them stick. While the app offers many powerful tools, it's important to understand its current limitations. Adams limits you to 3 active habits at a time, based on the idea that starting too many new things at once leads to overwhelm, reducing your chances of success. So, for those who need an app for managing numerous habits and intricate goal planning, Adams might not be the ideal choice. Additionally, it's currently available only on the iOS App Store at $16 per month, which might feel steep. But it currently offers a 28-day trial, so if you loved Atomic Habits but struggled to implement it, it's definitely worth a try. Also, James Clear has indicated that this is just the starting point, with plans to expand the app's capabilities in the future. So let's stay tuned for updates and see what else it has in store to enhance our habit-building journey. Thanks for watching.